From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Michael Kopech, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout-to-walk ratio, 2-to-1, that this guy is more a pitch-to-contact guy than a strikeout-walk guy.
Digging in, Adam Turner. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Hey, way to lay
and
off
a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak.
Let's go right here.
He's running high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it. Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Runner going a second time. Fouled off.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
Again, he's off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. One and one. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. From the stretch, the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Ready now for the White Sox. Adam Turner. He drew a walk his first time up.
Turner.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Your pitch only, huh?
Anderson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
The 1-1. Anderson's running. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Into the box now, Justin Smoke.
Chicago, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
Come on, let it fly.
Still 1-2.
Good rip on it, huh?
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
3-2 now. Eloy Jimenez would be next. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. 2 out, bases loaded.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. So coming to the plate, Christopher Bostic. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Turner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Here's Justin Smoke now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend it inning and give it back.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bet. At the plate, Adam Turner already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, like you can. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now. Berklaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
3-1 the count now. Hard hit ball to short. Bostic is there, and that's the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Hey,
Muser has over 40 innings on his line so far, with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Lifted into center field. Smith on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
No error.
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, the third. Dallas Keuchel gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2 and 4 over their last 6 games.
Right here.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way, put your foot on the gas, and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Runner back safely.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
The 1-1. Drilled to first. Played on the backhand. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Coming to the plate now, Adam Turner. He drew a walk his first time up.
Adam Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cedric Mullins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
We got 2 down now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Christopher Bostic. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Christopher Bostic.
3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Turner on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Orioles 2 and the White Sox nothing. Digging in now, Adam Turner.
Number 32, Adam Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Smith sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 2-0. At the plate, Clyde Vaughn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Castaneda facing back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes the...
Now at the plate, Christopher Bostic. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Christopher Bostic.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Turner moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense.
Stepping in, Adam Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Turner.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Clutch up now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on.
Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show.